Nearly 21 years after the original Resident Evil 2 was unleashed on the PlayStation, Capcom's remake is taking a bite out of the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and 1998 has never looked, sounded, or felt this good. Whether you're playing as rookie cop Leon Kennedy or biker Claire Redfield, you'll spend the majority of the survival horror game in the city's zombie-infested police station. This iconic setting looks and sounds better than ever, with deep shadows, eerie growls, and lurking undead, making it an oppressive, nerve-wracking place to explore. Clever design choices make it feel like a step up from the mansion in the remake of the first Resident Evil, with areas linking up in satisfying ways, and plenty of rewards for those who investigate every nook and cranny. Ditching the original game's fixed camera angles, the new Resident Evil 2 lets you look around freely, making exploration more immersive. It cleverly marries the tank controls of the first few Resident Evils with the third-person camera of the more recent games in the franchise. Resident Evil zombies remain excellent adversaries, and you can never be sure they're dead unless you blow open their heads with a lucky shot. In fact, anything other than a headshot feels ineffective, so enter combat with caution. Some nimble footwork or quiet creeping can get you past many enemies if you're low on bullets, which you will be. Resources can get tight, and tougher enemies like lickers and numerous bosses can soak up ammo, so you'll really have to consider your approach. But that's a good thing. Resident Evil 2's challenging, engaging gameplay will test Raccoon City veterans and newcomers alike. The character models are really impressive to look at. Everyone is carefully designed and seems more human than ever, especially when you consider their PlayStation 1 era origins. The voice acting, something that the Resident Evil series is infamous for, is much improved.
It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? The helicopter just came out of nowhere.
Leon and Claire's reactions when a zombie just won't die are a delight, and they'll dynamically react to the environment.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
But there are a few wrinkles. The invincible tyrant that pursues Leon and Claire in some sections is suitably scary, but it often forces you to take diversions to an extent that hurts the game's pacing and will likely leave you irritated. There's also a brief section where you play as super spy Ada Wong, where you're forced to use her gadget for some disappointing puzzles. The puzzles just aren't very fun, nor are they well designed, and they feel out of step with the rest of the game's tight survival horror gameplay. Despite these issues, the Resident Evil 2 remake drags the classic into 2019 wonderfully. If you're looking for a tough, old-school survival horror adventure, come and join us in the Raccoon City Police Department. And be sure to check out Sean Keen's full review on CNET.com.